Hi folks, how you doing? Welcome to another video and welcome to the end of 2021. What an absolute ball ache of a fuck up of an absolute cunt of a year it's fucking been. I'll probably get a strike for saying cunt, but fuck it, that's what it's been. Not only with like the world situation and the pandemic and shit, but you know, I mean, look what I've been through. You know, look back through my videos. You know, it's been an absolute cunt, but I'm still here. So this video is all about sort of saying thank you to a lot of people, mostly my subscribers. You know, I want to say thank you for sort of keep subscribing, keep commenting and sort of liking, because it has kept me going. You know, there were times during this year when I've been in this tiny little unit, not being able to do a lot, and I really have just thought, shall I just get a normal job and just go back to what I used to do? But then there are some people, you know, that I speak to that I will give a shout out to, that have just kept going. Dan, come on, seriously, mate. You know, you're really good at this. You know, we want to see what you're doing. Keep it up. So, you know, I could shout out a lot of channels. I really could, that have helped me. But I want to shout out a few. Just not sort of. I'm trying to think of the words correctly. I apologise. I'm a grease monkey, not a fucking lyricist or a fucking book writer. But you know, everybody shouted me out. I mean, like when you look at the fridge. You know, like 615 and everybody else, Wood and Metal Garage. You know, they're supporting me and everything else, but I don't really speak to them. You know, this is not what this video is about. So, you know, if I don't mention you, don't feel bad about it. It's just, you know, that these are the people that have really sort of pushed me on and inspired me to continue doing what I'm doing. So the first person I really want to give a shout out to is Mr. Bill Cameron from Edge of Eternity. The man is an absolute fucking legend. I never really watched his videos that much because of I'm not religious. You know, I don't have a religious thing about me and anything else. And if you know Bill Cameron, you know, he does a Sunday service. But he does also, he's an engineer. He works on cars and he works on bikes, and that's where what he also has on his channel, and that stuff I do watch. So I emailed him one day sort of earlier on in the year, and I said to him, I says, look, I don't mean to be rude, mate, I respect what you're doing and everything else, but I'm not religious, so you Sunday service and that I don't watch. And he was just like, fair play, fully agree with you. You know, if it's not your cup of tea, don't watch it. And I fully respect that. There was no animosity. It was no sort of, well, this is what I believe, you have to believe in it, or anything else. It's like, fair play, that's your bag, this is my bag, I'm doing what I'm doing, you're doing what you're doing. We can coexist on this planet, not a problem at all. And we actually speak quite regularly through text. Oh, excuse me. We speak quite regularly through text messages. We send each other pictures of shit that we're doing and stuff like that. And we now have a good rapport. And like I said, you know, because of that first interaction, I have the absolute utmost respect for the man. So that's my first shout out, is Mr. Bill Cameron at Edge of Eternity. I believe, well, when I checked last night, he's only got 90 subscribers. That should be a lot more, you know. If not for the cars and stuff that he's doing, just for the message he's putting out there and the type of man that he is. So I really, really want you to go over, check out Bill Cameron's channel. I'll put a little what's it do Jimmy up here. Go check out Bill Cameron. Right, so I have a list because I had to write this down this morning. Then you have a list. So the second person I want to shout out is Glenn Reid at NZ Mopar, or as he'd pronounce it, NZ Mopar. I probably should say it the way they pronounce it, as it's his company name and stuff like that, but I'm English, so it's NZ Mopar. Absolutely fucking unbelievable talent on the bloke. You know, he's currently building a 19, I think it's 28, might be a 25. It's a 1920 Studebaker. And he's doing a full video of it. He's on it pretty much full time. He's just got to the stage, sorry, looking at my dog. He's just got to the stage of painting the fenders, the arches on it. He's put them in base coat. He's just done another video as well of flattening them back to get them absolutely crisp. Right? I mean, there's lots of channels that do this, but what's amazed me more than anything else about Glenn is a lot of this car wasn't even there. You know, like I said, it's a 1920 Studebaker that had been sat there, it's rotted away, and it's a soft top. Right, Glenn has made the clasps for the soft top. He's made the framework for the soft top, all based on pictures and measurements from many pictures. Right, so I really urge you to go out and watch his videos. You know, they're long videos. Most of his videos are about an hour long, and I think he's up to about 101 at the minute on his series. But go check him out. If you don't want to watch the Studebaker, he's got other videos as well. He does put in little tech tips of what he's doing. You know, it will do like an intermittent thing, like the defenders of wet and dry rubbing. He's just put a video up of that. I haven't watched it yet as I'm speaking, but I'll watch that when I get home. But yeah, go check out Glenn. He's fantastic. Third person, or third people, sorry, that I want to give a shout out to is Iron Horse Garage, or Garage as that they call themselves, and that's Aaron, Jason and William. And yes, I have said that backwards because Aaron never ever gets a shout out. It's always William and Jason that are just on the forefront. Aaron's always behind the camera. So hi Aaron, shout out to you personally. No, I'm sort of jesting, obviously. You know, they haven't long started the channel. They was all doing it. I know William and Aaron have still got normal jobs and they're doing their channel sort of in the background, but Jason has just quit his job to try and do it full time and do it as a company. Now that takes some fucking bollocks. It really does take some absolute serious cojones to step away from a regular income and take the chance, especially when you've got family and kids at home. Trust me, I know, I'm still doing it. So I want to give them boys a shout out, just because, I mean, their work's fantastic, second to none, the same as everybody else. But, you know, to take that risk, take that leap of faith and just trust that things will happen is a big step. And, you know, I fully respect that. So where are we at? Iron Horse. Oh, right. So now we're going to get into... got dead arm from holding my phone, sorry. Should get a tripod for my phone, really, rather than holding the fucking thing. Yeah, so the fourth person I want to shout out is Chris. Kahnawake, Utah. Is it workshop and garage or garage and workshop? Anyway, I'll put the links up for everybody at the top, and they're also all in the description, the same as other channels. He's a sound bloke. If you watch his videos, he mostly just talks bollocks. He really does, and he's the first to admit it. He literally goes into his garage, does what he's doing, and he just talks to camera. You know, he just potters around and does shit. Absolute sound bloke. He loves his tools, does some tool reviews, does some tool restorations. Mostly just talks bollocks, chills out with his children. You know, go check out his channel. You know, all of his videos are really small. He's got a video almost every single day up until, well, last time he told me about it. I speak to him almost every day on WhatsApp. Last time he told me, I think he was up to March, where he's got a video every single day. So go check that out, catch up with him quick. Support him, you know, show him that he needs to do a little bit more than just ramble onto the camera and talk bollocks. So yeah, go check out Chris at Kahnawake, Utah Garage and Workshop and Garage. I can't remember which way it is. It's Garage and Workshop, Workshop and Garage. Like I said, links there, links down in the description. Fifth person that I want to give a massive shout out to is Outlaw Edge. This time last year, I didn't have that many subscribers, and I got a massive shout out, and my subscribers went through the roof, and I can't thank Outlaw Edge more. I just really couldn't. So head over to Outlaw Edge. You know, go see Heidi. She's an absolute fucking fantastic person. She really is. She's just started another company, Driven. I can't remember what that is either. She's just started out. It's Driven Apparel, something or other. And she's doing t-shirts and mugs. I think it's mostly going to be in the US. But yeah, go check out Heidi. And if nothing else, she has to put up with that fucking meathead Arco, you know, with his hams of fucking sausage. You know, he does this all the time. It's a pain in the ass. But yeah, go check out Heidi at Outlaw Edge. Sorry, Arco, had to. So yeah, we're going to get into the final shout out. And this is Mr. Joey Collins at Mill Creek Fab Shop. Now, Joey doesn't actually like me. He really doesn't, because I speak my mind and I have my own opinions. But I respect his opinions and I respect him. The man has got one arm, and his talent for fabrication is, you know, almost as good as Heidi's. And I can't knock it. He's a pain in the ass. Like I said, we don't get along. We're not going to go into the reasons why or anything else. I'm not going to badmouth the man. You know, I'm genuinely giving him a shout out. And, you know, he is a fantastic fabricator. He really is. And for doing it with one arm is even more impressive. His story is unbelievable. So I'd like you to go check out his channel. I will say, just to piss him off, you know, if you go coming from me, just drop in his comments and just say that Danny sent you, because, you know, he will love it, obviously. So yeah, like I said, it's just a quick shout out video. Thank you to everybody that supported me. Thank you to Bill Cameron, NZ Mopar, Glenn, the boys at Iron Horse, Outlaw Edge, Chris at Kahnawake, Utah, and then Heidi and Arco. Yeah, it's not been a great year for me, but I really hope it's going to be a better 2022 for me, and I wish everybody the best for next year. So I'm Danny, and I will see you next year. Bye.